Welcome to another edition of SparkChat, YouTube.com, and this is a big trade that went down from baseball. The Brewers acquired Christian Yelich from Miami in exchange for outfielder Lewis Brinson, Monty Harrison, which is also an outfielder, infielder Isan Diaz, and Jordan Yamamoto is a right-handed pitcher. And just give me my thoughts. If I'm a Brewer fan, I would love this move. Yelich is already at the point where I think Brewer fans hoped that Brinson might be. And Yelich is entering the prime of his career, with 4 more years of control. Not to mention what Yelich did in a non-hitter friendly park. Imagine what he could do at, let's say, a Miller Park. Plus, he's definitely, I think, a Gold Glove defender at a premium position. The only one in that bunch that I mentioned for who the players were traded, that kind of hurts, I think, is Monty Harrison. He had, I think, a legitimate, good outlook in his future. You can afford to give up Diaz because you have Dubon and Hirara in the minors right now, so you could do that. How Stern, manages, how he managed to acquire, let's say, Yelich without giving up a Ortiz or Burns as pitching prospects. I think as Brewer fans, you'd probably think that it's beyond. It's amazing. It's an incredible trade. The fact that you didn't have to give up those people. If Harrison is the martyr that saved Ortiz and Burns, as much as it hurts to say for you Brewer fans, I think you would send Harrison all day, every day. You rarely get an opportunity to acquire a talent like Yelich, especially one that's on a team, on a team-friendly contract, which is something that the Brewers need. The Brewers seems like they're finally making aggressive moves. You can't afford to miss those opportunities. Stearns really did, I think, an incredible job in this trade yet again. Like I said, the Marlins literally need everything. They have torn down the walls and stripped the copper piping, folks. There isn't a team in the league that doesn't need pitching prospects. Both Ortiz and Burns are far more valuable assets, I think, than Diaz, Harrison, or Yamamoto. You won't get a caliber of Yelich with a trade of a Broxton, Villar. You're not going to get that trading those type of guys. Your question, you might say, is was he batting the way he was because he was in front of Stanton and he saw better pitches to hit? Obvious. But it's not his sole credit to production. His plate discipline has gotten better every year he's been up. I think it will only get better as time goes up. Also, he hits breaking pitches more efficiently than the fastball. Not the usual for a guy who only succeeds by getting wheelhouse fastballs to avoid a walk before Stanton comes to the plate. Look at his form in closing, okay? Look at his form on his swing. It's made to generate more contact and line drives than home runs. Just what the Brewers have been lacking. Hope all is well. Look forward to speaking to you soon.